Hello, everybody. Last week, one of my friends asked me a very special question. And the question was, how do I achieve bigger goals in a short span of time? And this really rose a curiosity in my mind. And then I recalled so many learnings out of the previous books and the sessions which I have attended, the trainings which I have attended, and thought of sharing it in a crisp way to all of you. I hope all of you are excited to know about how to achieve big goals in a short span of time. In order to know this, let us take one classic example of an athlete which everybody knows, Milkha Singh, and the movie which was picturized on him, Bhag Milkha Bhag. So Bhag Milkha Bhag, it's a movie which depicts in a very powerful way how Milkha Singh could achieve those targets, those goals which seemed to be really very impossible. The only one thing which helped him was his focus, dedication, and of course the hard work. And what are these output of? This focus, dedication, and hard work is output of something, and I am able to correlate this Bhag Milka Bhag with another Bhag, which is taken from a very famous book written by Jim Collins, Good to Great, and it's an acronym. Okay, just try to understand this acronym, just try to correlate this acronym with Bhag Milka's Bhag, and then you'll be able to understand, or get that formula of how to achieve big goals in a short span of time, guaranteed. Okay, so Bhag stands for BHAG. So B is for big. Okay, B is for big. H is for hairy. Hairy means रोंगटे खड़े होने चाहिए. A is for audacious, very big, and G stands for goal. So big, hairy, audacious goals. This is the acronym of Bhag. So how should your goals be? They should be fitting in this criteria of Bhag. Once you have this goal in this form, BHAG, that is Bhag, you have to now use the second part or the second meaning of this word Bhag. Bhag, that is run. You have to run for the goals, not run behind the goals. There is a difference. Okay, you have to run for the goals, not behind the goals. So what is the difference between run for the goals and run behind the goals? Run for the goals means you take all the necessary actions which are required to achieve your goal. Coming back to the example of Milkha Singh did everything required to achieve his goal. So his goal was that magical number of 51.4 seconds, something like that. Okay, and then that magical number got converted into actions. What were the actions? Day and night he used to toil hard to generate his willpower, to generate his muscle power, to generate his everything he required to achieve that number. And second important thing, he had surrendered to a coach. So he didn't use his brains, he had just surrendered to a coach whom he followed blindly. Okay, so these were the two important actions what Milkha Singh took under the same concept of Bhag. So we have to use this concept of Bhag. How should be your goals? Bhag, big, hairy, audacious goals. Okay, and you should Bhag for it, you should run for it, not behind it. Okay, now exercise for you. What you have to do? First of all, define your Bhag. Define your Bhag. That is step number 1. Step number 2, find out the elements which are required, or find out the actions which are required to achieve these goals. And mind me, it's not going to be easy. Feed that in your mind. Feed that in your mind, because you have taken hairy, रोंगटे खड़े करने वाले goals है. तो क्या होगा? तकलीफ तो होगी, परेशानी होगी, बट इस परेशानी से गुजरोगे तो वो goals आपको जरूर हासिल होंगे. And once you do this, you will be able to achieve your goals. So if you really agree with this, just comment below this. Yes, I agree. Number 1. Number 2, I commit. And number 3, I trust. Okay. So I agree, I commit, I trust. So these 3 words will make you more committed and more trustworthy on yourself to achieve these goals. Thank you for listening to this audio. Wish you all the best to achieve your big, hairy, audacious goals.